See, when a building is to be constructed, the builder is supposed to take various no objection certificates from the authorities. Supposed to take from the BWSSB to supply the water and also from the KPTCL to supply the electricity to the project. Another most important clearance that is or NOC that is required is consent for establishment from the Pollution Control Board and also subsequently the consent for establishment after the completion of the project, without which BBMP cannot consider to give a occupancy certificate.
Sir, why NOCs are important for a project is concerned?
See, NOCs are important because without which, whether it is electricity, fire department, movement of the vehicle that takes place, everything has to be planned in advance. So if it is being planned properly, then they will give an approval. So if it is not moving, it is the life of the people which is at threat in case of a fire department. And when it comes to electricity, if electricity they are not in a position to supply properly, they can't give. So if they are going to provide, quite naturally what happens is that they are in a position to supply electricity to you. So indirectly to say that at the time of completion of the project, they are going to provide you and they have no objection in constructing such project. The simple answer is that Sobha Limited has not applied for it and he has not got it. If at all he applies it, after the due verification, usually the Department of Fire Service, within 30 days, they issue the NOC to any project. And if at all there is any objections are there, they will bring to the notice of the concerned person to correct it and submit the plan appropriately. In case of Sobha City, I would like to say one simple word. They have obtained initially the fire NOC in the year 2011. Subsequently, they have modified because it requires modified when the FAR was changed. He has modified it for the personal benefit on the other end. At that time, the fire requirement probably they couldn't able to meet. So when they couldn't able to meet, they have not applied and they have fabricated the documents. The NOC is a one thing, it is till the project is complete, that is valid. There is no limitation as such exists because it all depends. There is a fixed number of population is going to come. The land is also very much fixed. So according to that, once according to their movement they provide. So it is a permanent NOC as such. The fire NOC is not just pertaining to the high-rise apartment or a low-rise buildings. It is to the area. And depending upon when a high-rise building comes, according to that, their ladder has to reach the height. So there is a need that a minimum setback and minimum things which they prescribe as per the National Building Code, they will verify it. But in case of a low-rise building or a row houses and everything, it is as common as that. It is about a 30 feet road which is mandatory required. But in case of a high-rise building, it requires a bigger size roads. NOC for the project is being given. In your case, the project area is 36 acres, 25 guntas of land. So that entire project, the fire department has given NOC in the year 2011 with a specific population of somewhere about 1,500 and odd flats. But subsequently, builder has changed it to somewhere about 2,000 flats. Again, it requires a revised fire NOC in such cases. This revised, probably during that period he was not in a position to meet or met. So it is not been obtained probably by him.